The vibes are immaculate already. Welcome everybody to this stream. It's a new kind of thing that we're trying. So please don't mind the fact that my overlay looked like a 6-year-old threw it together in 20 minutes because that's really not that far off of what happened. Welcome. Are you ready to get some vibes here? Sorry, adjusting in my chair. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take my headphones off because whenever I have my headphones on, I feel self-conscious and I don't need them right now. Hello. So before we start, a real big thing, I didn't really add this into anything, but I'm like, this is probably important to mention. All of these, oh my god, you guys, you're on top of my head. Hold on. You are not a hat. What is happening here? There we go. All fixed. Okay, so I want to add, let's make you guys a teeny weeny bit bigger. Oh my god, hello everybody. This is being done in such a just horrifyingly bad way, but that's fine. We're here together. All of these teams you must come into this and know none of these are going to be good. In fact, I know literally nothing about Pokemon. Zero. No knowledge in my head. So, these are not to be taken seriously. I'm not thinking competitive. I'm not thinking stats. I'm not thinking team, balance. None of these are even options for me to consider. I'm solely going based arbitrarily off your vibes and my vibes of what I think about you. And I can't also guarantee that your answers are going to be helpful for you. You might say you hate Mr. Mime, much like myself. I hate that little stinker more than anything. But he might need to be on your team for that reason, for the vibe. It's just, I can't control it. I'm literally a vessel for the universe to put Pokemon out for you. I am just a puppet. My mouth is opening, but it's not me making these conscious decisions. It's a very horrifying situation to be in, actually, when you think about it. So, let's just start. So, in the description at my Tootsies, there's a little form to fill out. There is a character limit in the YouTube live chat, which I believe is 200. So, if you copy and paste that, fill out thing, paste it in the chat and try and fill it out. I think it should work. I wrote it like a caveman to give you guys as many characters as possible to use. So we'll let you guys get started with that. And we're going to just do some team building. And by team building, I mean we're destroying our friendship one Pokemon at a time. Actually, I'm going to test to see if I can make that work. Hold on. I do, yes, have Discord ones as well. How do I get to the YouTube? I have Discord as well, but these ones I want to do the people who are live here first, just because it'll give the, where am I? I don't even know where I am. Hold on, fam. Okay, I'm going to comment here and see if this works. Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's really bad. So that's just the way it's gonna be. But see, Razor has the exact right idea. So that's what I'm looking for. If you can, like, we'll just again. This is a new series. We're going based off vibes. You might have to write it like a caveman, Sonny, because like I said. Truly terrible. Let's see if I can make this work too. I'm gonna try and keep this. We're gonna try, I have this fun little screen over here. We're gonna try and it's real small, but hopefully that'll give us an idea. That way we have some idea. Okay, so Razor. We're doing Razor right off the hop, so let's get into it. So I have, also, for your guys' knowledge, if I know you, if we have memes, if we laugh at each other. Oh, and by the way, just keep posting them when I'm asking for more. So, like, when we're doing one, we won't take one, but then I'll be like, okay, next one. So have them ready. Have them in your back pocket. So for Razor, we're going to do from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And let's see. Blue and purple. Purple? Okay, no, hold on. I'm doing this backwards. Okay, we're going to give blue, purple. We're going to do gray, white, black. I feel like red can go in there for you. And okay, like that. And then their favorite type, Razor's favorite type, dragon. U type. Okay. We're just going to go off these. and see where we go. Okay, so Razor knows a lot about Pokemon, so anything that we can make Razor have that makes his life more difficult, we're definitely going with that. So he's a sporty guy. I feel like Rookity's a sporty guy. What is this? Okay, there we go. I feel like a tiny little Rookity. I feel like he's like a sports guy football player, but he can have this tiny little bird on his shoulder, and he would just be like, yo, that's my Rookity, that's my buddy. Their favorite food is steak. Their worst favorite Pokemon is Sock. Fave is Rayquaza. Season, fall, winter. 3 words: athletic, strong, gamer. I've played 8 different sports. Okay, I'm latching onto that gamer. What is a gamer Pokemon that we can add to yours? Actually, you know what? We're gonna do all the colors, and then we're just gonna keep your colors in mind. Okay, a gamer Pokemon. Would it be bad? I really want to give you Gardevoir just because it's funny. You're gonna get a Gardevoir because you're a gamer. Okay, so we got Rookity and Gardevoir so far. You know what? These are all very sporty. I could see Razor having the birds, but no, that's not feeling right. That's not on the vibe. Ooh, one of these. Oh yeah, Tauros for sporty gamer. You know what? No, you're gonna get an off-brand Tauros. You're gonna get the goat. No. Actually, I changed my mind. I do want one of these Tauros. You're gonna get this guy just because he's like the most combative and he looks very combat ready. What else do we have for you, Razor? We got halfway there. We don't have a good balance, I don't think, quite yet. Bentley's chewing on a bone. Okay, what else can we give to Razor? I want to make something, Gotta go back and forth. I kind of like these guys just because they're funny looking. What else, Razor? Oh, because you're a stinker. You definitely need a skunk tank because you are a stinker. And Go-Goat is used in sports canonically? Maybe we should have done. I like how they just shake like crazy. Maybe we should have done sports for you. Okay, no, you know what? No, Tauros was the vibe before the other guy was a vibe. Oh my god, he's so cool. I feel like that's cool. You kind of got a purple theme going on. What'd you say your least favorite color was? Or no, I guess I didn't have it. Oh no, you said you like purple. This is perfect. Okay. What else can we give to Razor? Oh, this is the perfect last one, Garganackle, because I'm always so salty whenever he tells me I'm doing bad things in Pokemon. So Razor, I would like you to meet your team. Right before you, this is for Razor. We got Rookity, we got Gardevoir, we got Tauros, the fire type, we got a stinky skunk tank, we got Toxtricity, and Garganackle. Razor, you're welcome. That's your team. I hope you go to the big leagues with it, my friend. Next one on the list. Show me your vibes, my friends. Post them. Oh, Hyber's the next one. I saw Hyber. Okay. Oh, shoot. We're gonna do it. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Everything's going sideways. Mom, pick me up. Okay. This one might be hard to read because it's... I'm gonna try the other way. Let's see. What is this? Come back. Oh, dear. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Hyber. That's so small. Okay, I thought that this was going to be a good idea, but maybe it's not. No. It's not great. Okay, you know what? Maybe we won't have this. We're not going to have this. We were going to, but it just isn't working the way I want it to, so we'll just do chat. Better this way. But in any case, okay, Hyber. Hyber's favorite colors are black, red, favorite type grass, steel, worst type fire, favorite Pokemon Scizor, worst Pokemon Incineroar, true. Food, hamburger croissants. That I feel like real big aside. I feel like if you're having a hamburger, you've already committed yourself to being like chill with whatever supper you're gonna do. Like you're like, oh, what do we have for supper? Oh, let's have a hamburger. You know, that's kind of fun. So it's just kind of like a throwaway. Like I like very rarely, at least in my life, have ever planned to have a hamburger beyond like, you know. So the fact that you want a hamburger but have it in a croissant form feels like such an extra step that is so funny, and that I feel like has a vibe. So that's going to work in your favor. Season is winter, no words, and Amistar is bad. You know how bad that makes me want to put Amistar on your team? Okay. Let's see. Is chat frozen? Chat? Are you frozen? Why? No, maybe I guess not. Okay. So, it's kind of... Hold on. I got a second brainwave. Let me try one more thing. while we get this. Nope, not the timer. Text. Okay, we're gonna try it this way and see. This also, oh, I can't copy and paste from there. Are you joking? Okay, hold on. One moment, please, fam. I appreciate your patience in these trying times. First time we're doing this, so I feel like that gives me an excuse to be rough at this. Where did that go? Okay, yep, that didn't work. I just want you guys to be able to, like, see it at all, you know? Okay, worst type. I don't think Steam Labs could have made this box smaller if they tried. Pokemon. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. Perfect. Nope, that's sure bad. At least it's better than nothing, because I feel like you guys need to know what's happening. Can I not make this? I want to make this exactly that. Okay, there we go, Hyber. It's questionable, but I guess it works. So as we can see this, oopsies, oh god, everything's going sideways. The smaller you can make it, or like the more condensed, if you guys are able to, like, when you put it in, if you can like hit enter and make it like, I don't, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like name, and then enter, and then, you know, it doesn't matter. I can make it work. So for Hyber, okay, Hyber. I mean, I feel like it would be criminal if we did not put Quagsire. No, yes, no. Yeah, that's Hyber, right? I'm like losing my mind. We're gonna give you a Quagsire anyway, just to cover our bases. Where is Quagsire? Where is he? Genuinely, where is he? He is in this game, is he not? Do I have to, can I find it? Can I search it? Sure can. Oh, that's not a, oh, there he is. Okay, we have to have him on there. I mean, come on. Okay, so that's the first thing. Our next one. Let's see. Grass and Steel is a vibe. That makes me think, Grass and Steel makes me think of a lawnmower right off the hop. So is there a Pokemon that would be very good at lawn care? I need one, I guess maybe Scizor. You did say your favorite is Scizor. That's Scyther. But you're going to get Scyther, I'm afraid, because his tools look marginally better than Scissors for that kind of behavior. So I apologize. Maybe you can evolve him when the yard work is done. Okay, the whole hamburger thing is still stuck in my head. So what's a Pokemon that would be normally chill, but it just has that little extra flair? I feel like it would be a Pokemon that's like hard to, no, you know what? That's got to be original variant, because you have the original, a Hisuian form. I feel like that's got Arcanine vibes for two reasons. One, because he's such a cool guy. I don't like his colors though. But the other thing, it's like the original, but with the extra. Why do we need the extra? No offense to your croissant situation, but why do you need a croissant on him? Why do we need the rock type on him? And I think that is a croissant hamburger Pokemon right there in the flesh. You hate Incineroar. I don't even think Incineroar is a possibility, so you lucked out. You are pretty passionate about your love for Quagsire, so I kind of like the idea of having an explosive Pokemon where it's like he's ready to just blow up if the Quagsire doesn't come. I feel like you're very volatile but strong, and I kind of also want to give you this, but it's too close to that, so very helpful for those who are listening, using my words like that. Okay, what else these are all from Scarlet Violet, by the way. In addition, your favorite season is winter. Okay. So you like the cold, but that gives me comfy vibes. We need a comfy Pokemon. Kamala. That's perfect. That is so perfect. That's comfy. That's comfy time. And that kind of fits with the hamburger situation. Okay. Now, last one for Hyber. What else can we pull from ya? Worst type is fire. Oh, yeah, I literally gave you fire. Your favorite colors are red and black. That strikes me as a very edgy Pokemon, and this is red and... No, that one doesn't feel right. I need an edgy Pokemon. I need... perfect. Staraptor. That's perfect. Okay, Hyber, may I introduce you to your team? We got Quagsire, Scyther, Arcanine, specifically the Hisuian form, Electrode, Kamala, and Staraptor. You are not going to get... I feel like this is not bad. You do have some... weaknesses, I guess, to ice, it looks... Or I think that's... weakness is. So good luck on that front. But there's your team. There's your team, Hyber. You're welcome. Next up, Okay, send my next ones. Oh, I did see Sunny right after. Let's do Sunny. Sunny, you are so sunny. We're gonna put your name here and see if I can get this to work. Can I make this better text? Let's see. I want impact. There, that might be a little easier. Oh God. Okay. U type, fave type, U Pokemon, fave Pokemon. Oh, your fave Pokemon is Sawsbuck? Huge, I love Deerling. Okay, is this way too big? Might be a little big, but this is kind of working, maybe? Okay, okay, this works. I feel like that works. That's not too bad, and it's a little small. Hold on, I got one more trick up my sleeve. Everybody, close your eyes for the magic. Whoa, 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 what's magic? Well, I feel like, can I not? I thought I could put a border, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, ignore that. Okay, in any case, so favorite color chartreuse. U type is steel. Fave type is grass. U Pokemon Ferrerathorn. Very interesting. That is literally, is he not steel and grass together? It's like the two things that you most love and hate. You'd think you'd feel neutral on him. He might not be grass, actually, now that I think about it. Favorite Pokemon is Sawsbuck. Huge. Favorite food is fajitas. Oh, I like that. Spring for season. Persistent, introspected, extroverted, and teacher. Sunny, first of all, I'm getting big, like, you said Sawsbuck, and instantly I want to do as many deer as possible. I don't know why, but I picture you riding into battle with your foot on a Sawsbuck and your other foot on the goat. Oh no, we need a Hisuian. Okay, well, first off, we need the Sawsbuck. Can I pick its form? Because I specifically want the spring one, because you like spring. Where's Sawsbuck? Using my eyes. I cannot. This is partially picking Pokemon, and the other part figuring out where the heck they live. No, that's not it, but I do like that. Okay, hold on. I hope you like horses, because you're getting a lot of horses. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to. Well, I want everything. Yes, that's what I needed. I needed everything. Okay, Sawsbuck. There we go. Okay, spring Sawsbuck for you, Sunny. Okay, next up. Let's see. Now we've got all the butterflies. Ooh, I like that. Okay, you know what? No, we need more deer, though. I do need Hisuian deer, which is... Oh my god, look at all the Arceus. Hisuians... Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Okay, so far so good. I'm liking this so far. We need some more deer-like Pokemon. I don't want to go goat. I want to go more deer than anything. Let's see. The goat is tempting, but not quite it. I kind of like the horse, though. I did really enjoy that. So where is the horse? Mudsbury? The big Mudsbury. Clydesdale? Whatever it is. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm liking that so far. Oh my god, I'm liking that. It's like the big brother. Okay. What else we got? Persistent, introspective, and extroverted. I can't read either. And a teacher. A teacher! You're teaching the youth. We need a Pokemon who can help you teach the youth, who can be by your side, teaching. Also, people might get legendaries. I can't guarantee. You might just be a legendary trainer. He is perfect. He has two things. One thing, he's huge teacher vibes. He's like biology. He's got bananas for a little chicken wobbly thing. And he's so cool. And he's a dinosaur. That's great. That is perfect for the vibe. Oh man, I couldn't have picked a perfect one for that. More perfect one. Okay, let's see. And your favorite type is grass. Look at that. I feel like the goat is really tempting as well. I need more hoofed creatures. The elephant... I don't know. I don't think the elephant, it is the kind of vibe I'm looking for. I kind of like Camerupt. That feels good, but I want to just, the giraffe. Definitely the giraffe. I forget, what's Farigiraf? Definitely Farigiraf for this team. Oh, that's good. Okay, and we need one more. I kind of like this one because she just reminds me of a teacher, and she can be the one who's like guiding all the horses, but I also want to stick with a theme if you have horses, so we could come back to that. Is there one more perfect critter that is we could do the legendary. That's not right. That doesn't feel right. You know, I can't tell you why it doesn't feel right. What about this horse thing? I'm just not doing that in my heart quite yet. I feel like there's a perfect one. We just got to stumble on it. Looking, What do I feel for this lead? This is very important. We need a teaching Pokemon for sure. I kind of like Arboliva, or I might be saying these names just the worst way. No, it needs to be a horse. And you know, okay, I'm tossed up between the elephant or Numel, because I do like Camerupt, but I think Numel's just a little friend, and he's just just a sweetheart. I'm gonna just hold him. Okay. And you know what? You know what I love about this? The Numel, when you're hanging out with your Pokemon, the Numel and the Mudspray, whatever the big one is, I can't remember its name. What is its name? It's not going to tell me. Whatever that guy is, whenever you guys are hanging out Mudsdale, Numel is always on Mudsdale's back. They're friends. They're the best of friends. They're just buddies. And and apparently you get a female one too. How lovely. And that's it. And Numel's their little friend, and they never ever ever want to evolve. Just so you know. So if you want a Camerupt, I'm sorry to say, he says no thank you. He says no thank you. So that is your team, Sunny. I would like you to look very closely. Got Sawsbuck, Weirdeer, Mudsdale, Tropius, Farigiraf, and Numel. I think we have somebody knocking on my door. Oh my god. I am so sorry for that jump scare, fam. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting her to scream in your ear. Sorry about that. It was my neighbor. Okay, but we're back at it. We're back at it. Okay, sorry. She's just a menace. Okay, so Farigiraf is so scared. I'm sorry, guys. That was probably right in your ear. I am huge apologies. So this is your team. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. And let's do the next one. The Lone Warrior. What did the neighbor want? I put mail in his mailbox because they always put his mail in my mailbox, which is neither here nor there. But he came back and I guess I gave him an extra one. And he's like, is this yours? And I'm like, it's sure not, but I'll take it. So then he went away. So goodbye, neighbor, whose name escapes me. Okay, this next one. So we have the Lone Warrior here. Okay, oh goodness. Okay, favorite types. Dark water. Oh, thank you for putting these in brackets. That is very helpful. So I know who's what. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have Lone. Favorite. Oh, that's really hard to read with that, isn't it? With that white little part there. Is there any way I can make that maybe black? Let's see. This might make it harder to read. What color should we do? Can I not change it? Let's try and make it black. Oh yeah, that made it worse. Okay, sorry about that. We'll just have to try our best. So Lone. Favorite types are Dark Water Dragon. Oh, sorry, we gotta clear this. Dark Water Dragon. Favorite colors blue and purple. Types I hate Grass and Steel. Again, really hate lawnmowers. Favorite Pokemon, Umbreon, Jolteon, and Rowlet. Favorite time of the year, fall and autumn. Favorite food is cinnamon rolls. Right off the hop, the cinnamon rolls thing is jumping out to me. Favorite type is Dark Water and Dragon. I feel like that needs Applin, because that is a sweet dragon. Where is Applin? And I need specifically the pie version. Where is he? He's got to be in here somewhere. Okay, where's the pie? Where's the pie? Give me the pie dragon. I know he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, so first of all, you gotta have an apple pie. I feel like you would be in the bakery. Oh, let's do bakery Pokemon. I do like that vibe from you. And your favorite time of the year is fall and autumn, so it's a very comfy vibe. You need a nice toasty warm Pokemon. You need one that's gonna heat up the entire room. That might be Camerupt. That might be Camerupt vibes. Let me see what else we have. I need one that's like putting out heat into the room. Who would that be? I really think it might be Camerupt, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It might have to be. And then everybody cuddles up with him, and he's so precious. Apparently not, I'm on a Numal kind of vibe today. But yeah, you need Camerupt. Big aside, this Torkoal, I always think, and I get memed on in my friend group, but I always think that he's the evolution for Torkoal, and they're like, that doesn't make any sense, they're nothing alike. I'm like, they look like they could be the same. I always forget Camerupt, but Torkoal's so tiny. Okay, so for other things for bakery Pokemon, we need some Ditto, easy as. That's perfect. I feel like, I don't know why in my head canon of you own a bakery, but I feel like the Ditto would just slime around and be like, he'd go across the room with a little like tray of food over his hand. I'm doing the motions, you guys can't see it, but, or then he would just be like, oh, this would be so useful, and he'd turn into like a human Pokemon that has hands. He would do something like that. Okay, we need more comfy Pokemon. For fall, what else could you have? What is speaking to me? I need something nice and comfy. Something really fuzzy, I think. Something that you could just pet on the side. Maybe a cat. Or something cuddly. Something very, very snuggly. What else? You don't like grass. Okay, so no grass. I literally put grass as your first Pokemon. I'm so sorry. Okay, your favorite color is blue and purple. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing, and maybe this is, and again, I have no rhyme or reason to my vibes. You're gonna get a Mankey, big Mankey, whatever, primate, but here's the thing, your primate, he's a one of a kind, and he's so gentle, and he's a lover, not a fighter, and he doesn't want to fight, so he has reserved himself for a life of love only, and he's so fuzzy, and he just wants to get pet, but then he also helps with the bakery because he has hands, so that's really good. Oh, yeah, we need this guy because he is like food. Oh my god, we got a lot of people on 4 legs here, but Clodsire, I feel like he is just like a little piece of bakery. No, you know what? That doesn't feel right. I thought it did, but it didn't. Who else can we have? Who is it for your team? I know it's gonna pop out when we least expect it. Oh, look. I love this one because she looks so helpful and I feel like she loves it. Oh my god. And now I think for this last one, we need something real big and real scary just to even it out so nobody messes with it. Oh, Fido would be a good one. Oh, darn. Okay. Maybe we go Fido. Or no, you know what? This guy, because he's so chill, but he's so scary. And everybody's like, you know, this is a bunch of sweethearts, this team. Everybody, but then they're like, oh, better not. But even though this guy, he's so chill, he wouldn't do anything. But you would think twice about doing anything. So, Alone, can I show you your team? We've got Appleton, Camerupt, Ditto, Primate, Indeedee, and Slacking. So, here's your team. I think we have a lot of normal on your team. Oh yeah, that's no good at all. So that's not good. I feel like what do we have glaring? We have glaring weakness to Dragon and Ice. Flying, this is not great, but you know what? That's what we have. And Lone, thank you so much for submitting. Enjoy your team. They're a bunch of sweethearts. Next up, we're gonna take Neo. Neo is the next one I saw. Oh god, throwing water around. Okay, Neo. Let's get Neo going. I'm a lone warrior. I'm gonna shiny hunt all of these now. Oh my, I gave you Ditto and you're gonna I'm so sorry for that. That you're gonna get that. Big apologies, my friend. Okay, Neo, bluish, greens, and purple. Thank you so much for putting these dividers. Even though I'm like kind of going wacky with them. Okay. You Pokemon, oh Jinx. Favorite food, pizza. Season, fall, I'm right there with you. Somebody on the Discord server, when they put season, they put oregano, and that sent me into outer space. I'm like, that's so funny. I think they intended it to be that way, but if they didn't, that's so damn funny. Okay, sorry, this is kind of small, but hopefully we can see it. So we have Neo. Its favorite colors, bluish greens and purplish blues. Apparently they like blue. Favorite type, dark ghost and dragon. Ew-type, ground and rock. You just hate the earth. You're just constantly punching the ground whenever they walk around. Favorite Pokemon, Typhlosion. Ew Pokemon, Jinx. Food is pizza, season fall. Chaos, fun, art. Okay, I am getting chaos from you. And I think it's funny that you don't like the earth. That, I don't know, strikes me as funny. And I feel like we need something chaotic for that. We need something fast and zippy, kind of like a Tasmanian devil. Something unhinged. That is like, hates the earth as much as you do. So it can't be ground or rock, but he needs to be wild. I kind of want to do this little thing. Where'd it go? I like this guy. Just because he's just like, I feel like unhinged. He's just an unhinged king. And he's not evolved. It's just him. He's just a guy. Look at him. He's grrr, always, his little face. Favorite food is pizza. And they say chaos. So I feel like they're a party animal. So I feel like we need high energy Pokemon. So we can't have any like calm. The last one's comfy. This one's now high energy, never stops. So we need something exciting. We need something zippy. What can we have that is going to keep the energy of the zippiness? No, they're too chill. But the baby, I feel like he's just a baby though. He's just a baby. What could we have that could put you in excitement town? Oh, a Cyclizar. I feel like that's a good one because he's like, zoom. He's good. No, hold on. I sometimes I get them and I'm like, yep, that's perfect. But then I hate this fish so much, but it is so that energy. It's so fast and it doesn't stop. And I feel like it's like, Kate, could you chill? And it's like, absolutely not. And that's the energy of hating the ground. I don't know why I've really latched onto that, but it's true. It's zippy. I think we need somebody who's like fast, but a little bit more held back. Who would that be? Who would be fast, but a little bit reserved? Maybe this rabbit? What is it? Raboot? No, I can't remember. Incineroar? No, I don't know. I don't know the names. Who could we put? Your favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion, but here's the thing. I hope this isn't bad, but I think it's Hisuian Typhlosion just because he's so chill. Even though he's the fire type and he's supposed to be like fiery and like zero, he is so chill. He's just like Zen mode. So I feel like that is a good fit. Oh, Lechonk. Hey, yo, Cinderace. Okay, we need more zippy. We need more zippy Pokemon. Electric type, definitely. We need some type of electric zappy boy. But who is it gonna be? I need it to be unhinged. It can't be not Mareep. Maybe Pichu has that energy, but not quite chaotic enough. I kind of like this little guy. I kind of like him because he's like the spunky. He's like kind of the fighter. He's not the evolved form. He's just the mid stage. He's like Jolt. Oh, Jolteon. I don't think Joltik's in the game. Oh God, that would be good. That would be a good one. I think it's just Scarlet and Violet. Okay, we can always switch gens, but I do. What should we switch gens? What do you guys think? Question: should we switch gens, and if so, which two? Which has the most Pokemon in it? I guess that would be probably Gen 6? When did they stop adding all the Pokemon? Somebody help me. Okay, we need one last zippy guy. Who's it gonna be? I feel like I need a zippy bird. But who? I need an angry bird. That too. We need an angry, fly, zippy bird. Not these guys. I think we need to go mid-stage again. And I don't know why. But we need something feisty. Not this family. Not Staraptor's family. This little guy kind of speaking to me. Just because I feel like he's just... He's just like a little wheel. A little guy. I kind of like that. That might be it, but let me just take one more look. I kind of do like the baby, though. The baby little guy. Toxel. I like him. He might be it. Or Sneeze. He's kind of unhinged. Okay, Sneasel, Toxel, or I kind of like this guy. I do kind of like Roly-Coly. I think it might be Roly-Coly. I think. Oh, Talonflame? He's pretty spicy. That kind of does work. But I think I like this guy better. I don't know why, but that's the vibe speaking to me. So... Neil, let me show you your team. Your favorite is Dark, Ghost, and Dragon. I got Ghost. That's about it. You hate ground type, and I gave you rock type. So, sorry, big apologies on that. But let me show you. We've got Yungoos as your main Pokemon. That's, by the way, the first ones are your mains, by the way. Just as a big heads up. Yungoos as your main. Don't know why you chose that, but good for you. Shiny? Could we make him shiny? No. Yes. No. No, I like him better like that, even though he's pink. Okay, so we got Young Goose, Cyclizar, Veluza, Venezuela, Virachi, Typhlosion, specifically Hisuian form, I'm having a breakdown, Pomo, and Roly Coly. These are your guys. A lot of unevolved kings on your team, and I love that because I feel like you can't. Your power is uncontained when they become fully evolved. I feel like that's when you reel it in. Like that's when you kind of like find your piece. But these guys are unhinged. They don't want to be evolved yet. They're not ready. They're still in their iconic phase. They got stuff left to do. So they're, except for Typhlosion, and he's the like watcher of this squad. He makes sure nothing goes too crazy. So that's a team. So thank you, Neo. So let's get the next one up and going. The next one I'm seeing is Para. So let's get Paras. Also, sorry if I'm like missing some as we go. I just kind of look over and whichever one is there is the one I grab. So Para colors, blue and purple. Favorite type is steel. EU type is normal. Uh-oh, I like normal. Favorite Pokemon, EU Pokemon is Jinx. Food, noodles, season, summer, and winter. That's your, okay. And 3 words to describe you. Anxious, creative, and I'm just going to take this out because it's too big otherwise. Anxious, creative, introverted. Okay. Para. First of all, the first thing I noticed is the fact that you like summer and winter, and that to me speaks that you're a rounded individual. You like a little bit of A, you like a little bit of B, and you'll make anything work. Your favorite food is noodles, which is also a very, I feel like you're grounded. You know what you know, and noodles to me can be just dressed up in either way. Biggest side, I was watching a TikTok. I think I was talking about this on the other stream, a stream recently, but apparently it changed my life because I keep bringing it up. But somebody made peanut butter and jelly spaghetti, and ever since then I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, so I feel like well-rounded. So we need somebody who's like got the head on their shoulders that is gonna be just chill for your main, who likes summer and winter and is content to have noodles. I feel like calm. Like I feel like this person is calm but strong. Let's see who we can put for you for your main. What else? Anxious, creative, introvert. You are artsy, so maybe we need a calm artsy type. Do we have a calm artsy type anywhere? What about that? No, not the graffiti guy. He's cool but and artsy, but I don't think he's calm enough. I need more zen and artsy fartsy. Let's see who we got. Oh, this one would have been good for the last person, but that's okay. Zen. Well, hold on, we'll find it. We just gotta sometimes go back and forth as we look. Let's see. Who is it? Who's speaking out to me? This guy I kind of like, but I feel like he's too not it. He's not it. Maybe for the team, but not for your ace. What's speaking to me? What is speaking to me? I kind of like Garganacl again. I don't know why. He just feels like a gentle giant. We need a gentle giant type. Who could that be? Oh, you know what? We're going to give you this, by the way, just not for your ace. For your ace, Zen. You know what? I kind of like this guy. I don't know why, but he feels like that for me. Breloom, do you like... Oh, no, you don't like normal, so that's okay. So Breloom, because I feel like he's just a cool guy and he's just chilled, but he's ready to fight. No, you're not difficult to discover, Para. Just sometimes we have to do back and forth. You also do need Crickedoon, because I feel like he's just a music fella. He's just a chill guy. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. This name, Justian Bierwaltz. I'm so sorry, Betty, but welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Welcome to the stream. We're picking Pokemon for people and making just chaotic decisions about it. So I'm glad you caught it. Schmeargle. I don't think Schmeargle's in this game. Let's see. No, he's not. Dang it. Should we switch gens? I don't think I want to, because I like Sun and Moon. I'm in a Sun and Moon hype kick. Okay, I want one of these butterflies for you, but which one? I feel like we need a very rainbowy one. What's the most rainbow one? I think for you... You know what? I kind of like this one, and listen to my reasoning. The reason that because I feel like it's a blank slate, and I feel like you could dress it up, and it would love that. You would like put paint on it, and it would let you make it whatever you want, and then you could wash it off and put it back on. He would just love it regardless. So I think that. I think also we need Arboliva. I do. I really do think we need that because I feel like she is another one who's just very well-rounded, grounded, very calm. I like her a lot. We need to give you as well. I feel like what can we put with you? Another kind of calm, but kind of has a wild side, I think. Oh, I kind of like this monkey thing. But that's not fitting the vibes. That's not fitting the vibes. No, this guy for sure. He's so wise. He's so wise. And I feel like he's around. Altaria? Fernpool, that's it. It's gotta be Altaria. That is such their vibe. Where is Altaria? There it is. Okay, so may I introduce you to your team? We got some chill vibes. We have Breloom as your ace, as your main. We have Cricketune, Vivillon, Arboliva, Slowking, and Altaria. Do we have any glaring weaknesses? Don't get anywhere near an ice type. You're gonna be in trouble. Avoid ice types like the plague. Wow, you got a lot of problems with this team, but that's not my job. My job is just put them together. My job is not to balance it. So good luck with this team. For the love of God, stay away from snow because you're just gonna die. So good luck. But there's your team, Para. Thank you so much for submitting. On to the next one. Next one looking over is Vivi. Okay, we got Vivi. Okay, let me copy and paste this. Appreciate your time as we get this all reset. Do you guys like having the thing on the top right? Does that help you? Because it kind of helps me. So let's see. Okay, Vivi. Colors. Celadon, Lilac Beige, favorite type Electric. U-type Metal. Favorite Pokemon Yamper. Oh, I don't think Yamper's in this game, but we do need to give you a little dog. I'm thinking Dashbund. Season. Okay, hold on. This is way too long. Season. Fall, 3 words. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, man, that is hard to see. Okay, next time we do this, I'll have it better set up, so big apologies. Okay, Vivi. We know a lot about Vivi. Vivi is a big part of the streams. They are huge. We love Vivi. Okay. So right off the hop, sorry, I need to take a drink here. Right off the hop, we know we got to give him Dashbund because I feel like that is very Yamper coded. Where is it? It's kind of at the beginning, is it not? Yeah, Dashbund. Where are you, Dashbund? Show me your buns. I demand. Where is he? I don't want to. My pride is in the way of Googling it, and by Googling I mean typing it. It's got to be. I feel like, am I blind? Where is it? It's got to be here. Vivi. Oh, there he is. You know what? Not even Fido. That's better. We don't even want that. Well, we love him, but we're gonna go for this. Okay, Vivi. What else is for Vivi? Is so sweet. We definitely need. I feel like that is huge Vivi energy. I'm almost more tempted to put that as your ace, but you love. You know what? I am gonna do that. That is huge Vivi. I'm sorry. We do love Dashbund. We still have it on your team, but what is this thing's name? I forget its name. Teresiu or something like that. What is your name? What is your name? Lilligant. Okay, I'm way off. I'm out to lunch. With Fido. Okay, so that's big Vivi energy. Here's another Vivi energy. Specifically, I want the white one because I feel like that's calm and you would walk into the room and you'd be like, oh my god, you're very fairy forward. I love that. Very calm and just makes you love. But you know what, Vivi, I feel like you can have a fiery side. I feel like if push came to shove, Vivi, you would be there and you'd be able to hold your own. So we need somebody who's like calm, who could just still be kind of spicy. Who could it be? I kind of want to do this guy, but he's just a menace. I don't know why. And I feel like maybe he could evolve eventually, but not to the girl one, to like the like angry looking one. But he's just like so small and so precious. But I do think that he could be a little turkey. So I like that. Dragonair. Ooh, I like that. I feel like we need Dragonair. We'll put that in our back pocket. It's not quite speaking to me quite yet. Who else? Vivi's very artsy, so we think we need this thing. Whatever this thing is. Esperata. I love that. I feel like it's very like, that just calm and walks around and just like, I feel like overseas. And, last Pokemon for you, Vivi. We need something perfect. What is it gonna be? I feel, what is speaking to me for Vivi? We've got, what else okay, so favorite type, electric. We have no electrics on your team, that's no good. Doesn't like steel. I don't think we have any steel. Favorite fruit is frozen gushers. Oh, and you love fall. Okay, that is true. Who are we gonna put? There might be repeats, by the way. I kind of like Gudra. I kind of leaning to Gudra. I don't know why, but that's another just friend. You know, just a friend. Smeargle is all art. That is true. There's so many artists in this, but Smeargle's not in this gen, which is such a sad situation. So, Vivi, here's your team. May I show you Lilligant, Fido, Florges, Snorunt, Esperata, and Gudra. That's your team. Those are your guys. They're all homies. The team, and again, we have, I know you don't like steel, so that's kind of a problem. You kind of have some issues with steel, so don't go near them. I think that's what that means. Or maybe it means, yeah, I think that means you're in trouble. Ice is another one that you might run into some trouble. So I think that's it. I think this is your team, Vivi. Thank you so much for submitting it. Thank you. Okay, next one. Looking over. Oh, and Northlight was the very first one that I saw pop up. So North. Whoa. It's going by so fast. Okay. North, let's see what we have for you, my friend. Okay, yes, and you're splitting it up for me. Bless. You type. Favorite Pokemon. Ooh, Gudra, look at that. You Pokemon Garchomp. Okay. You food, or loves brownies, artist, tired, and pessimist, extra. Okay. Here we go. Again, hard to see. We'll get it for next time. Okay, so North. Favorite color is silver and blue. Ew color, they want to add that, is orange. So, okay, so we kind of got okay. Dragon and Psychic for your favorite. Ew type is Bug. Favorite Pokemon, Gudra. Ew Pokemon, Garchomp. Interesting. Loves food and brownies. Artist, tired, and pessimist. Favorite region is Unova. Okay. So silver, blue, I'm getting like calm winter type. Do you like ice type? You don't, but I'm getting, or it's not that you don't like it, but it's not on your thing. Favorite Pokemon is Gudra. Dragon, Psychic, Ew Pokemon. Okay, so we don't like Garchomp and we don't like Orange. I feel like those are two very loud things. So I feel like you're quiet type. And you do say that you're tired, so we don't want anything that's going to be too rough, too loud. We need a zen team. So right off the hop, we're going to go with, where is it? It's this moth thing. Where is it? And I feel like it's so chill. What is that? Where is it? Is it maybe not in this thing? It might not be in here. I don't know why that popped in my head, but I don't think that's right anyways, because I don't think he's in here. So, what gens are we? We're currently just in Scarlet and Violet, just because that was kind of what we were playing recently, so I'm kind of in that headspace. We need a quiet Pokemon. Something kind of snoozy. I feel like I don't want to do Snorlax. I don't even think Snorlax in this gen. But I want to do, you know what? I want to do this Ursa Ring because I feel like they would have a nice sleep because they love to hibernate. So I feel like they would appreciate a good nap, a real good nap. And you know, Fernpool says Espeon, and I think I really do have to agree with that because that's another really calm, really like zen Pokemon. And I feel like she would use her powers to put you to sleep. She would help you out. She would use sleep, whatever the sleep thing is. Drowsy, it's psychic. Oh, that's that one. I do like that. And he's nice and quiet, but maybe I don't. Okay, we'll come back to that because that's not really. It's working, but my brain is having a flag for some reason. I need another calm one. We could do Gudra, but you know. I know it's your favorite, but we can't just put your favorite on. That's cheating. We gotta go from vibes. What else can we put for you? What's another kind of chill? Where's that guy in the circle? Where is that guy with the dragon that it has a little shell? This guy. I feel like he's so chill too. He would just tuck in his little arms and go to sleep, and you would roll him around, and he would just be rocked right to sleep. I like that. So that's for you. Who else are we feeling? Somebody. Oh, this bird. No, that didn't feel right. But I liked its pose, and I think. What about Hisuian Gudra? They sleep a lot. Let me see him. Where is he? Hisuian Gudra, where are you? Oh, I don't know. He is a gooey guy. I don't know. Let's keep looking. I wish Wobbuffet was in this. I love Wobbuffet. Okay. What else can we give you? A nice, chill kind of guy for you. What else can we look at? Doesn't like Garchomp. Do you know what that makes me want to do? That makes me want to put in, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. My pride prevents me from searching them until the last possible second. Where is it? Where? I want to give you Gibby. And the reason is, listen, because I feel like this is going to be a learn to love situation. You're not a fan of Garchomp, but you found a little Gibby, and he's so sweet, and he's so precious, and he isn't as sleepy as everybody else, but he needs you. So, and it would be one of those things that you don't have to evolve him, but if you learn to work together, I feel like you can overcome your differences. So I think Gibby might be it. Meowstick. That's big. Where's Meowstick? Oh, and I want this thing. Too, because I feel like she's so zen. She's so chill. Meowstick. Is that in the game? I always get this and Meowstick confused. Is it? I'm going to have to Google that one because I don't genuinely know. Meow. No, or how do I spell that? Yeah, I guess maybe it's not. Okay, that's okay, unless I couldn't see it. Spell wrong. North says, Gibby would destroy my couch in a heartbeat. He would, but then it would be one of those things where you're like, you would be at the end of your rope like a movie. Be at the end of rope, and you're like, I can't take it anymore. This Gibby's driving me crazy. And it's just like, and then you slam the door, and you're like, get out. And he would be like, okay. And then he would be feisty too. And then we'd get out, and then he would be walking down the driveway, and you'd close the door, and you'd have your back against the door. And then you'd have all these flashes of all the times you said that you didn't like him, but you learned to love. And then you say, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. You open the door, and you're like, Gibby, wait. And then he comes running back. I feel like that would be your vibe. Last Pokemon for you would be... who is it for you? I feel like, I kind of like the T Pokemon. I kind of do. Let's give you, what type don't you like again? Okay, no bugs. Oh, I was going to give you the moth. That's so funny right after. I think I was going to give you the moth. I think that's, who could it be for you? I kind of like Deerling, but that's not quite right. Let's see. Favorite food is brownies. That's very comforting too. So something quiet and comforting, something sleepy. I think it is drowsy. I think you are right. Who suggested that? So I think this is your team. North, can I present you your team? You like dragons. You did get 2 dragons. That was by accident, but and you got 2 psychic. You like psychic. So let me show you your team. We have Ursaring, Espeon, Shelgon, Gibby, Oricorio, Sensu style, and Drowsy. That's your team. Let's see how it is. Oh, again, very ice, bad for ice. So that's not good, but everything else seems to... Okay, no, Ghost. I lied. Ghost is going to mess you up as well. So there we go. That's your team, North. Thank you so much for submitting. Let's go to our next submission. And we have Ace. Ace is the next one. I saw... Whoa, it's going by. No! Chat, please! Okay. Ace time. Who's going to be Ace's ace? I guess we're going to find out. Okay, name Ace. Colors, orange and cyan. Favorite type ice. Ew type steel. Favorite Pokemon Glaceon. Ooh. Ew Pokemon Sinistea. Okay. Food, mint ice cream. So specific. I like it. Favorite is winter. And words to describe you, sloth, chill, and weeb. Okay. So, let's see for this one. Ace, I need to read that one more time just because I got a little distracted. Orange and cyan. Loves ice, so you're chill. Doesn't like steel. Okay, doesn't want to get disturbed. Favorite Pokemon, Glaceon. Doesn't like Sinistea. Mint ice cream, winter. Okay, so very, chill. Okay. Sloth, chill, weeb. Okay. I'm seeing this. I think I understand what's happening. You are not sleepy. The last person was kind of restful. You are not restful. You just are vibing. You have low energy vibes. Not in a negative way. That kind of came out in a negative way. I just mean you just put out, I feel like just everybody chillax. Everybody just be hanging out, please. So I really like that. And the ice type does work really well for you. So your favorite Pokemon is Glaceon. I never want to put... It's not that I never want to put your favorite type on there. But I just want to put out, I don't want to have a cop out, but Glaceon does kind of work for you, but we'll come back. I'm not feeling that as your ace though. Man, it is crappy that you said Sinistea, because honest to God, that has such chill vibes. Okay, that's okay though. That's okay. We don't like Sinistea. But we did, I was going to say we give it to you anyways, but I mean, we did that with Gibby last time, so we can't. Snom, for that he is so chill. He is so calm, and he's so damn cute. I love Snom. He is stupid cute. Oh, Vivi, thank you. Yes, if you guys aren't in the Discord, please come join. We have a good time. Another very chill but not sleepy Pokemon we would have for you. I want a moth Pokemon. I don't think... Butterfree's not in this game, but that would be a good one. What would be like just a very calm butterfly? Maybe... this kind of too has that vibe. Just go with the flow, kind of hanging out. This one has your vibe too. Very chill, very calm. So that definitely feels... And you know what? I am going to put Glaceon because it really does fit that vibe really a lot. We always kind of need to throw a wrench in this plan. I'm kind of wanting to give you this thing because I feel like it's super chill too. And I feel like if something was going to disturb you, I feel like this guy would just be like, that's enough, and beat him up. So I like him for you. And your last one, okay, hear me out on this. My last pick for you is going to be Sunflora, just because these guys, I feel their vibes are all calm, like just very chill, very serious. You got a serious team, one that doesn't mess around. And I feel like Sunflora is just the member of the team that everybody's like, oh my God, shut up. But everybody loves them. But it's just like, holy Sunflora, I'm going to just chuck you out a window. And he's just like, that's fine. And he's just so different. Like, he's just like such a ray of sunshine, and everybody else is just wanting to have chill vibes. And Sunflora's just like, la 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 la, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Everybody wake up, time to play. So, Ace, may I show you your team? We've got Snom, Luminion, Frostlass, Glaceon, Zoroark, and of course, Sunflora. That is your team. Let's see what your weakness is. I think it's going to be fire. Oh my God, holy cow. Luminion's really going to have to hold it for fire. They got to hold it down if that kind of comes your way. So that is your team, Ace. Thank you for submitting. Next one up, we have Lechonk. Okay, Lechonk, let me grab ya. Also, thank you guys. Keep submitting as they come by. Like I said, I'm just kind of grabbing the first ones I see. Okay, Lechonk. Favorite colors, pink and brown. Okay, that already gives me ideas. Favorite Pokemon, Lechonk. Favorite type, dragon. You type normal. You're giving me two different answers here with your Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon being Lechonk. You Pokemon, Bramblin. Food, Cosmic Brownies Pizza. That is huge. That is huge lunchtime vibes. Favorite season, autumn, and description is wacky, chaotic, and funny. So I know I said I don't want to give your favorites, but here's the thing, buddy. Every time I see your icon, it makes me think, and your name, it's criminal if we don't give you specifically a shiny Lechonk. You would be the type to look high and low for your little friend, and so, no, Rose, don't even worry. It's okay if you post it twice. There is no sweat at all. Okay, so we've got that. Got Lechonk for you. We need that. I mean, we just can't. So brown and pink has very, like, I don't know. I feel like if Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy combined, the kind of the crazy but also, okay, and chaotic, maybe not Fluttershy, chaotic, wacky, and funny. Okay, let's see. You don't like Drew. You don't like normal. The cosmic brownies and pizza gives me, and I hope this doesn't come off offensively, but I feel like it might, but I don't intend it to be offensive. But it gives me elementary school lunch. And to me, there's such a specific vibe about being in a lunchroom in elementary school. It's so chaotic, it's so loud, but it's like such good memories, you know what I mean? Of just, and what do we put for that? But I have such a, you know what? That has Hoppip vibes for sure. Just like chaotic, but he's just getting like blustered around, just knocked all over the place. Definitely has that vibe. Who else? Oh, Jigglypuff. No, but I feel like that kind of, oh, this thing, whatever this thing is. What is this? Orcorio pom-pom style. That's another one. Just happy and just chill. Wacky and funny. That is, okay. Okay, what do we have for you for that? What am I feeling? I kind of like, what can we put for you? It's gonna come. I just gotta see it. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I kind of like Galarian Meowth, but not quite, because I feel like he's too angry. Maybe, I think Wooper. I'm sorry I keep giving you not evolved types, and I don't mean to do that, but there's just something about it. And on that same thing, we're giving you Choodle. I'm sorry. I know they're a bunch of just like little goofballs, but I just really like it, and they just seem like just such little friends. And what is our final one that we're feeling? Oh, Tandem Mousehole. No, you know what? That's not right. That doesn't feel right. No. I like it but they're too like parents. Like they're just like, I don't like that. We could give you Baby, but that doesn't feel right. Pachirisu. That's it. Pachirisu. How do I say that? Pachirisu. So Lechonk, here is your team. It's just a bunch of little party animals. Everybody has a good time when your team walks into the room. So your team is Lechonk, specifically the shiny variety, Hoppip or Orcorio pom-pom style. We got Wooper, we got Choodle, and we got Pachirisu. I want to give you 2 shinies, but that's too much. So this is your team. Let's see if we have any weaknesses. I feel like fire. Oh, well, no, you got Choodle. Rock is not going to treat you well, nor is ice. But you know what? All things considered, I feel like you're just party, but also just like, so I feel like you would have a party, but if somebody got hurt or something would get rowdy, you would be the first one to be like, whoa, everybody chill, everybody hang on, and then make sure it's okay, and then be like, okay, fire back up. So I feel like that's Lechonk's vibe. Thank you so much, Lechonk, for your submission. Let's go next to Indigo Go-Go. Whoa. Okay, Indigo Go-Go. Oh god, I can't copy this. Okay. For Indigo, we have, okay, Indigo colors. Oh, thank you for making this smaller. Indigo and orange. Favorite type flying. U-type bug. Okay. Favorite Pokemon Sableye. U-type Pokemon Miltank. Favorite food is tea. Season is winter. Words describe you: quiet, weird, introvert. Extra info: I like birds. Okay. I'm liking this. So we like Indigo and orange, and to me, Indigo and orange again has very summer winter vibes, very back and forth. Kind of like one is loud and one is more subdued. Flying type. Okay. Flying type, we don't like bugs. For flying types, I feel like you're very carefree. I don't know why, but I just feel like you're just like the last person to go with flow, but I kind of like just the kind of like, you just do your own thing, and you don't care about if other people are being menaces. You're just doing your stuff, and I feel like you're okay to be funky, I know exactly who I want for your ace. Where is it? Because he's just kind of a funky little fella. Where is it? I don't want to tell it. I want to be surprised, but I can't see it. Where is it? Hold on, I'll find it. We have kind of a funky fella. Where? My god, I don't even know what his name is off the top of my head to search for it. I feel like maybe it's at the start. Maybe not. Okay, Goob, where is this? Where is he, Goob? I don't know. What the? Holy, why can't I see him? I know he's in here. He's a new Pokemon, so he has to be in here. My god. What is its name? I'm gonna have to ask chat. Okay, what the? Where is he? Okay, I need the graffiti Pokemon. The evolve form. What is its name? Because I'm not seeing it, but I know it's in here. Grafai? I think if I put there we go. That's the one. That's who we need. That's your chill zen guy. He's doing his own thing. We need another kind of chill, doing their own thing type. Oh, Sudowoodo for sure. I don't know why, but Sudowoodo has that vibe. Just kind of hanging, just kind of a funky guy. Who else do we have for you here? What vibes am I getting for ya? Feel like, ooh, I don't like the Pepperman, but I kind of like him. I kind of like him just because he's just such, he's, his, I don't really like this Pokemon, but I like his vibe, you know? He's like, My dog is snoring right behind me, so if you hear that, that's her. So he has kind of chill, kind of goofy, peppery man vibes for ya. Who else has that vibe of kind of carefree, does their own thing? Who am I feeling for you? I think for, what else do we, winter, quiet, weird, introverted, so quiet. I feel like, who can we put for you? I kind of like, wow, I'm drawing a blank. Cyndaquil. I don't know. He's another kind of just like do his own thing, kind of like off in his own world. Oh, they need a bird. They do love birds. Okay, what's kind of like a chill, kind of doing their own thing bird? Let's see. Who can we put you for a bird? You love them. Okay. Not Talonflame. Talonflame isn't it. Corviknight might be it. But we'll hang on to that because it didn't speak to me right away. It's not Staraptor's line for sure. Who else? Not the Watt Trolls. I can't remember their full names. Not Murkrow. Birds. Who could you have? Braviary? I don't think so. That's not quite it either. You know what? This may be weird, but I think we need to give you Galarian, or not Galarian, whatever this thing is, Articuno. Because that's kind of like a just vibing, doing its own thing, big bird energy. And I want to give you a tiny bird too. I want a little kind of cutie pie bird. But who? I kind of want to give you this one, because I feel like she dances to the beat of her own drum, and that kind of has you energy. So, sorry, don't mind me. So, Indigo Go-Go, here's your team, here's your guys. You're chill, you're relaxed, kind of do your own thing. Hang on to just whatever you want to do. We have Grafaiai, Sudowoodo, Scovillain, Cyndaquil, Articuno, oh, it was a Galarian form, Articuno, Galarian form, and Oricorio. Bally style? I might be saying that wrong. But no, you're not spamming, I promise, Primrose. This is just kind of the stream that you just kind of gotta just throw comments out and hope that it goes by, you know? So no worries. So this is your team. I'm liking it. I'm liking the chill vibes. Thank you so much for submitting. Let's go on now to Rockruff is the next one I see. Okay. Rockruff. We're gonna give you a good one, promise. I'm trying to give everybody a good one. Okay, so favorite colors, red, black, and brown. Favorite type, dragon. Favorite Pokemon, Goodra. We got a lot of Goodra fans today. You Pokemon, Burmy. Favorite food, pasta, seasons, fall. 3 words, friendly, chill, loyal. Extra info, love dragon Pokemon. I'm also very huggable. Okay. Red, black, and brown. Okay. Favorite type is dragon. Goodra, Burmy, pasta, fall. Okay. Chill and loyal. Okay, I think right off the hop, I think I know what I want to put for you. I'm looking for, and I don't know why, because this isn't really super chill Pokemon, but I like Houndoom because he's A, red, brown, and black, but then also I feel like he could be chill and loyal. I bet you he's very loyal. So I'm thinking that that's it. And he's just a chill guy. What else can we have for you? Pasta and fall. Friendly. Okay. I feel like you're a good friend to lean on. I'm kind of feeling dog Pokemon for you. I don't want to do full dogs, but I do think we need another dog, and I'm kind of leaning this guy because I feel like that's another one who's loyal and just like will fight for you. Who else could, I feel like, and Rockruff always shows up like when you need them. Like I feel like he's very like sturdy. So it would be a sturdy Pokemon. Who would be sturdy for you? I think we need, you know what? I know we did Mudstill already, but I am going to give you that because I feel like that is sturdy and like is a rock for you. Let's see. Another really loyal Pokemon. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that lion too, because they're very loyal to their family. So I'm a big fan of that for you. And, what else do we have for you? I need a drink here. What do we see? I'm feeling something. I gotta read this again. Red dragon, Burmese buckets, fall, friendly, chill. Okay, very huggable. Interesting. Huggable and okay, huggable. I feel like when you're having troubles, like you need a shoulder to cry on, I feel like that might be you. So we need somebody who would be very emotionally in tune. Very emotionally in tune. Who would know? I feel like maybe that would be a psychic type. He would be able to, a strong, kind of sturdy psychic type. Who would that be for you? Feel like, I kind of want to say Gardevoir, but that's not exactly what I'm thinking. That's not quite the vibe. Hold on. I'll put my drink over and bring my water over. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know. It's this monkey. I don't know what his name is. Orangu? Something like that? Oh, yeah. Orangu. I can't. I'm struggling here. Because it's got guru. Oranguru? That's got to be it, right? Okay, I think that. And what else can we get for you? Kind of rock rough. Kind of feeling. We're zipping back and forth. Kind of like. I'm tuning into the universe. I can feel it. I kind of like this dancing guy because I feel like no, that didn't feel right. It did feel right, but then it felt wrong. Let's do. I want huggable. Yeah, I kind of like Shroomish. I feel like a little hugging guy. Oh, that feels good, but maybe it doesn't feel good. You know what? I'm second guessing myself for some reason. That doesn't feel good. It does, but it doesn't. I think this is the vibe I wanted. Oh, yes, Molive. Okay, so, Rockruff, please, let me introduce you to your team. We have Houndoom, Mistobiff, Mudsdale, Pyroar, Oranguru, and Smalliv. That is your team. That is the gang. And, yeah, I don't know. I think they're loyal. I like it. I like that for you. Thank you so much for submitting. Next one, over my shoulder, we're seeing Lily to Snore. Grab that. Lily to Snore. And put you in. Okay. Lily. Colors. Whoops. Colors green and yellow and blue. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Colors green, yellow, blue. Okay. Favorite type grass. You type water. Ooh. Okay. Favorite type Pokemon Hisuian Zorua. I never say these names aloud. You Pokemon Snivy. Food, cucumber. Cool as. Season, summer, 3 words to describe you. Goofy, animal lover, gamer. And I know too much about warriors. Okay. You know, here's the thing, Lily. I got a couple thoughts for you. First being, I really like the fact that goofy, animal lover, and gamer. I choose to believe that animal lover is 2 words, even though I know it's not, but I think it's funny that it is. So you don't follow the rules. You just do but you're cool as a cucumber, but you don't like water, but you like green, yellow, and blue. Love grass, don't like water. That is a very interesting combo. I don't know if I've seen that before. Maybe because you would take joy in just messing up the water with your grass types. Your favorite Pokemon is Okay, let me see their vibe. Your favorite Pokemon, where is it? I feel like you can tell a lot about a person by their favorite Pokemon. Where is it? I know it's in here. Where? He's ice type, right? Where is it? Am I okay? Where is this thing? He's in here, isn't he? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay. So he's kind of, okay. Yellow, green, blue, grass. Okay, Snivy. Don't like Snivy. Very interesting that you don't like water type. I don't know why that's striking me as so interesting. Okay, favorite food is cucumber. Okay. Okay. So, what vibes am I getting from you? I think that we need to give you either a grass or an electric type, just so you can just absolutely destroy any water types that come your way. But who is that? I kind of think, who can we put? What has that energy for you? What else do we like? We like cucumbers. I feel like that's a very responsible choice. If somebody said their favorite food was cucumbers, I'd be like, Mom, is that you? Are you trying to make me eat my greens? So, who could that be for you? You know what? I'm thinking, who could it be? Something responsible, but also just ready to just mess them up, mess the water type up. I kind of want to, what am I feeling? The ace is most important, so we got to pick this part carefully. And I think, what is it? I know it's here. You know what? And I don't know why my brain keeps telling me to go here, so I'm just going to listen to my brain. But my brain keeps saying Pikachu, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's like one of my favorites or what, but he can just mess up water types. So I think I'm needing to give you Pikachu. And you know what? Holly says Cacturn, and I really like that for you. Where's Cacturn? Because I feel like that's the embodiment of chaotic grass. Definitely Cacturn. Holly, it was big. Good. Okay, I like that. And we need, who else? You're an animal lover and a gamer. Okay, so we need kind of a gamer Pokemon. Who could that be for us? I feel like, what would be a game? Kind of like this goofy guy. I don't know why, but he has like, he's for some reason has gamer vibes for me. I feel like we could put a headset on him and he'd use his squiggly noodle arms, go bop, 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 all over the keyboard. So I like that for you. The cucumber thing's really throwing me. So I feel like we need a real responsible Pokemon. Who could that be for us? Responsible and knows stuff. Goob, what are your thoughts? I kind of like this one. That feels responsible. That one feels like if I said, can I have a snack after school? They'd be like, absolutely, here's cucumbers. And I'd be like, okay, okay. You know, I don't hate it, but I was kind of thinking that you could give me like a Pop-Tart or something. They're like, no, it's too close to dinner and you need to have a cucumber. And if you're not going to eat the cucumber, you're not that hungry. And I'd be like, okay, I guess you're right, but I'm bummed. Can't wait for Dad to come home so then he can give me a Pop-Tart. Okay, let's see. Who else has nice kind of grass? I feel like I want more grass on your team. Because that is nice. I like for you, I kind of like, I know we used him already, but I do kind of like Appleton for you. I like him. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Lily, what else? I feel like we need a flower one too. What's a flower? Oh, I know. Oh, this thing. But I want the middle one, I think. Okay, we're going to give you, you do like yellow, and I like yellow. So here, Lily, this is your team. I'm feeling good about this. Rosa Chu says cucumbers are a good food. They are, but I mean, if you had a cucumber and an Oreo in front of me, I'm going for the Oreo. Okay, so here's your team, Lily. We got a Pikachu, Cacturn, Toedscruel, Gothorita, Gothorita? I don't know. Appleton and Floette. That's your team. Those are your squad. Get away from water types because you're going to mess them up. Except for this guy. He's maybe middle ground. So there's your team. Thank you so much for submitting, buddy. Okay, let's see who else we have. Next one I'm seeing is... it is... Ooh, Ashiri Ashiri Kitty. Okay, Ashiri, let's see who we have for you, my buddy. Put it in. Okay, Ashiri, favorite color is yellow. Favorite type electric. You type poison. Favorite Pokemon, Squovit. All the squirrels. Oh, I like that already. You Pokemon, Oranguru. Food, spaghetti. Season, fall. 3 words, goofy, quiet, emotional. I draw anything as a cat. Okay, squirrel. Right off the hop, I'm zipping right to squirrel. Squirrel and emotional. I like that. Okay, so I feel like you're high energy and squirrels. So, okay. I kind of want to do a theme for you for squirrels. I don't know why that just, to me, I feel like that's just it. And I kind of want to do Pachirisu because that is, to me, quintessential squirrel Pokemon. Pachirisu, where are you? Where is he? I know you're in here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, right there. And I need, I think, more squirrels, more squirrely type Pokemon. This guy, you like Squovit. And I think Squovit over Greedent for sure. He has more, like, he's just like in his own little world, I think. Oh, North is out of here. North, buddy, take care. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by as we look through Pokemans. Squirrel type Pokemon. You know, I know this isn't a squirrel, but kind of same energy. Where is it? Teddiursa. I think that has like kind of squirrely, kind of cute energy. Spaghetti is your favorite Pokemon. Kind of okay, I feel like you're kind of a silly person. And I mean that in a loving, like I like silly. So what can we do for silly? Ooh, I kind of like Shellos. The pink, what's your favorite color? Yellow? I do like the pink one, I think, better. Blue, to me, strikes more chill. What else can we have for you for squirrels? What do I feel? I think I kind of like Buizel, but that's not exactly hitting right. I feel like I want something pretty zippy. Kind of like this guy, but that doesn't feel exactly right either. Hold on, let me see what we have down here. Something. I'm not a huge fan of him, but come on, he's so cute. He's so zippy. What a handsome guy. Okay, I like him. And you know who else I'm kind of liking for you? I kind of like Diglett, but I don't know how sold I am on that yet. You know what? I think I know exactly what it is. Mousehold, for sure. And this is like, oh my god, there's so many of them, and I feel like it's just they're the gang. Oh no, poor Shellos is the only one who can't climb a tree. They'll grab them. I don't know who could grab them because they all have small arms, but somebody will grab the Shellos and haul them into the tree with you guys, and you'll just sit in the tree hanging out with Spaghetti. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? The Mousehold would work as a team. They'd stack on each other's heads and they'd push them up, and they would you'd make a ladder out of how many of them there are. So let me show you here a Shuri. We have Pachirisu, Squovit, Teddiursa, Shellos, West Sea, Chespin, and Mousehold. Hold on, I'm feeling like the color scheme, what is Chespin shiny? Yes, that's it, a shiny Chespin. That feels better than, because the green felt so out of place there. So this is your team, a shiny, specifically Chespin, and that's them. Also, I saw somebody ask what I'm using to make these. I literally just typed in, let me see. I typed in Pokemon Team Planner. Oh yeah, it's literally Pokemon Team Planner. So I think if you type that into Google, you should be able to see. So that's the team. Thank you so much for submitting. Next up, we have, who is it? We have Aspen Wisp, the next one. Grabbing Aspen. And putting you in here. Okay, Aspen. Colors, light blue. Favorite type, ice. Okay. Ooh. Ice. You type earth. Favorite Pokemon, Glaceon. You Pokemon Meowth? Okay, we got beef. Food, ramen, noodles, season, spring, 3 words to describe you, honest, artsy, and negative. Extra, zen. Interesting on the whole Meowth situation. Yeah, next time, wow, do I ever have to do this better. Okay, so right off the hop, I keep saying that every single time, but right out the gates, I got a problem with you not like Meowth, and that's making me ready to tussle. Light blue is your favorite. Ice, earth is you like Glaceon, but you don't like Meowth. Ramen noodles, spring. Honest, artsy negative. Negative, hey? Okay, I think we're gonna go. Oh, Hyper, I'm gonna head out. I have school again tomorrow. I should get some sleep considering I get up at 5:15. Oh my god, dude, yes, get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by and hanging with us. Negative. Negative and doesn't like Meowth. Okay, I think we're gonna make that work for us though. Who has that kind of like vibe? I think I know the perfect one's gonna pop out when we see it. I feel kind of like a grumpy Pokemon. But who's a kind of grumpy Pokemon that is gonna be that? I think hold on, it's gonna come, I just know it. I kind of want to do Cacturne again, but that doesn't feel exactly right either. What did you say your favorite Pokemon was? Glaceon? Okay. This one's tough. The vibe isn't quite hit. I kind of want to do Hypno, but maybe like that energy. You know what? I think it is Hypno. I think so. Yep. Knowing Jade, she's gonna stick Aspen with glaring Meowth. You know how tempting that is? That's huge, but that's just a vendetta. That's not your vibe. It's really not. So I can't do that. That's as tempting as that is, my god. But I think we do need to give you a cat Pokemon. And I don't know who that's gonna be. Who gives you Persian? No. What can we get? Okay, we'll come back. Grumpig? I like that for you. Ooh, I like that for you a lot. Grumpig. No. The psychic one. Where's the Grumpig? Grumpig, where are you? There you are. I think that's Grumpig, right? Yes. Okay, yes. Grumpig is big. I think that's a good one. Who else can we have for you? What do you say? I kind of like Rockruff, the night form. Kind of just like doing your thing. Cobalt says, why am I randomly thinking of ball-shaped Pokemon? Interesting. You know what we need to do? We're gonna give you this thing because he's like stringy and he's scared of Meowths because they think that he's a ball of yarn and you love him. So like, get away from him, Meowths. Get out. And then he's shivering in fear. So you have a reason to not like Meowth because he's going after your little boy. What else can we give for you? Kind of serious, kind of chill. Kind of like, what am I feeling for you? Let us give you, I need chill. And we're looking through these. Raichu, maybe? I don't know, Raichu. I have a very specific vibe in my head, but I don't know how to describe it. I feel like a disappointed teacher, you know? And I don't know who that would be. I kind of like Combee for that, actually. I kind of like Combee, or Vespiquen, sorry. Kind of big. Yes, I think I like that. And last one for you for this. Let's see what else. Favorite type. Ew type is Earth. Ramen noodles. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking. I kind of like this guy. I think he's another one who, like, if you get on their bad side, that's going to be a pain. And oh yeah, I kind of like that one. Okay, Aspen, I'm thinking this is your team. I'm really kind of liking it. Well, you know what? No, Noivern doesn't feel right. When I looked at them all together, that doesn't feel right. It needs to be something serious. And kind of like, not like almost Gardevoir, but more angry, more like, what is the vibe I want? I think, you know what? I think that he doesn't really fit with the vibe. What's your shiny look like? No, nothing different. It doesn't feel right either. I've got such a specific thing in my head, but I don't know what it is. Oh, this guy, for sure. I think that doesn't feel right either. There's something missing, but I don't know what it is. What is it? Where is it? I know we're gonna find the perfect one's gonna jump out at us. I just know it. I think. What do I feel? This feels very important, this last one. I don't know why. Somebody serious. Kind of like... I keep thinking Krogunk, and I keep coming back to him, and I keep passing over him, because I'm like, oh, he's kind of goofy. But I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking that. I think it is. I was going to say Glade too, but again, he feels too kind. Not that you're not kind, but I just feel like you're... I don't know. He feels too... I don't know how to describe it. He doesn't feel like in his heart strong enough to be it. I don't know how to describe it. But I think you missed... Oh, that might be another one. Oh, that might be... No, I think it's gotta be Krogunk. I keep coming back to it. So Aspen, let me show you your team. Here's the gang. Now, Krogunk doesn't feel right. There's something happening here. I kind of like Galley. Okay, so we have Hypno, Grumpig, Lycanroc, Midnight Form, Tarantula, is it right? Vespiquen, and Galele. That's your team. Aspen, thank you so much for submitting. Let's keep on keeping on to the next one. And it is, I'm seeing Fernpool. Let's get Fernpool going. Okay, Fernpool. Colors, C. Just C. Oh, C colors, purple. Gotcha. Favorite type, electric. Least favorite, fairy. Ooh, favorite Pokemon, Lucario. Least favorite, Diglett. Favorite food, mac and cheese. Season, fall. Chaos, shy, and sarcastic. Okay. Is this way too long? I think this might be too long. Okay, we'll do it that way. Okay, so Fernpool. What am I getting out here? Let's see. Fernpool, colors, C. Favorite type, electric. Least favorite is fairy. You know, and this is kind of like the least favorite being fairy, and the fact that you say you're sarcastic, I feel goes hand in hand. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they're maybe too loud or something, and you're just like, they're just too much, and so you come back with sarcasm. Favorite food, mac and cheese. Good choice. Okay, here's the vibe I'm getting from you. You love the people that you love. You are very good. Once you become good friends with Fern, you got a friend for life. But you kind of have to break through that exterior. You can't come on too strong. Because, like they said, they're shy. But then once you do get to know them, chaos and sarcastic, kind of a goofball. So we need not shy Pokemon, but we need to break a shell here, I think. And at any point, if I'm saying things that are off, or I'm like kind of being a jerk, please know that I'm not being too serious. Take everything with a grain of salt. So what would have something that we need to break through? Something, I feel like, what could it be? I'm not talking specifically a shell like Cloyster or like this thing, Ferroseed or whatever, but something that you need to break down to get through. What could that be? I have a very specific idea in mind, but what is it? Maybe a Pokemon that evolves through friendship. You like Lucario, right? That kind of has... That has your vibe. Definitely does. Yep, but not your ace. We need something that opens up. What could it be? It's in here. I know it. What is it for you? I'm when I see it, I know I'm gonna know what it is. I'm kind of almost thinking Corviknight. I think we need to put Corviknight on your team, but I don't know if that's your first one. What can we kind of dig into? I kind of like this guy again, because I feel like once he opens up, he's this powerhouse. I know I've used him before, but I do really like him. And he has that kind of vibe. But I definitely think we do need to put Lucario on. Where is Lucario? And I definitely think we need Corviknight. And who else? You know what? That has the same vibe. Luxray. Who else has that vibe? I feel like... who has that vibe? Another... You know what? Noivat fits this one. That one, or Noivern, sorry. That one has that vibe. And one last one. What could that be? I feel like another one that kind of is serious. I keep, for some reason, thinking Obama Snow, but I don't know if that's exactly right. You know what? I think it's this bird. I like that, how kind of like serious and like kind of like it is. So, okay. So I'm thinking this might be your team. We have for you Fern. We have Shelgon, Lucario, Corviknight, Luxray, Noivern, and Bombardier. I think you are going to have some troubles with ice. Yes, you are. So that's maybe not great, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You warm up to people anyway, so... Oh, but didn't you say your favorite type was ice? Oh, no, electric. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so, Fernpool, this is your team. Thank you so much for submitting. Let's go on to... Oh, it's your boy Cal. We got Cal. Whoa. I did have Cal. Well, there is Cal. Alrighty, Cal. Let's see what we got for you. California Roll. Cal, favorite color, purple and black. Favorite type, grass. Oops, grass. U-type dragon. Okay, interesting. Favorite Pokemon, Leafeon. Good choice. U-Poke Machamp. Okay, oopsies. Food burrito. Season fall. Words. Compassionate, fun, tired. Info. I have Adobe certificate. Cheapers for video editing. Okay, my phone's going crazy. Let's see who we have for you, Cal. Okay. Favorite type, grass. U-type dragon. So off that alone, I feel like dragons... I feel like that's too much. I feel like Cal, I feel like you're that is too much, too big. And Machamp has that vibe too, where it's like, hey, beef, I can't deal with that. They're just too much. You need somebody who matches your intellect. You know what I mean? So you're not, I don't think you're like the last person had a very like, you know, I wish you guys could, like, in my head know the vibe I'm talking about. But I just feel like you don't have any patience for people who are just, like, you know, at the gym who are, like, throwing around, like, a big, like, dumbbell. That, to me, has dragon vibes and Machamp vibes, too. Favorite food is burrito. Okay. Grass type is your favorite. Compassionate, fun, and tired. Cow. Okay. So I think we need somebody who's quiet-ish. And isn't a huge, you know, and I know I keep doing this. I know your favorite type is not, no, you know what? No. I was going to give you Dragonite, but he's too kind of like, I don't know. He reminds me of like Barney vibes, like just a sweetheart. And you are a sweetheart, but that's not exactly what I want for your ace. Too much. You know what? I kind of like Arcanine for you, and the reason being is because I feel like he has that big energy, that strong energy, but he knows when to use it. He's not going to walk around just like showing off like he's powerful, he's strong, he's fast, but he doesn't need to prove himself. And he thinks that the people who like need to just like throw their arms around are just foolish. And I feel like Arcanine has that underway. And you know what? I think Gallade has that energy as well. So I'm feeling that for you. Another kind of one I'm feeling for you is, what has that energy? I feel like this one again, Pyroar has that energy as well. Who's another strong one but doesn't have to prove anything? And what'd you say? You are compassionate, and you're always such a sweetie. And your name is so easy to put into. You know what? I kind of want to put. And this is maybe an inside joke, and I apologize because I'm going to do Ditto because I love changing your name to anything. And I think that's funny because we can make you anything, Cal, and so can Ditto. So I love that for ya, buddy. Okay, and it's another kind of, you know, Ursaring has that energy as well. And I need a very, like, you know, okay, here's another one. I know you don't like Dragon, but hear me out. This one feels like chill. But maybe not. There's, like, I want a dragon that has that chill vibe. Like, is a dragon, but is, like, so, like, zen? I don't know. Gudra isn't it either. Because I feel like Gudra has, like, I don't know, like, not Barney vibes, but kind of, like, you know? Okay, let's see. What am I going to do for you? I think... What do we have for Hisui? What am I feeling? I feel like we need... Who... Okay, listen. I want to do, what's this guy? Electrode. Because I feel like he is so reserved and he knows if he can literally kill an entire team by blowing up, but he won't. He has zen, he has self-control, he's got chillness, and everybody just respects him for that. So Cal, I'm thinking this might be your team. I'm feeling good about this, Cal. I'm thinking. So I think your team is Arcanine, Gallade, Pyroar, Didor, turning to Australian person, Ditto, Ursaring, and Electrode. That's your team. I think that's it. Feeling good. Thank you, Cal, for submitting, buddy. Next one up, we have, who is next? Oh, it's Bailey. It's Bailey. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Bailey. Okay. All right. Bailey, colors green and orange, favorite type rock, Ew type fairy, favorite Pokemon Dusk, Lichen Rock, Ew Pokemon Miltank, favorite food cereal, person of my heart, season summer, in 3 words, chaotic, fun, and sarcastic. Okay, Bailey. Here, I'm sorry for saying this, and it's just the first thing that pops into my mind, but I feel like so many people have a dog named Bailey. Like, I've met so many Baileys that are dogs. And the fact that you like a Lichen Rock is really cementing that in. So I kind of like, what do you like, Dusk? Is this Dusk? No. This is Dusk? Okay, yeah, that's not it. I need like I kind of want to put Rockruff. And I know that's not exact, but I don't know. I just feel like that's just quintessential puppy dog, you know? Green and orange. Favorite type is rock. Oh, perfect. Rockruff. Perfect. Doesn't like fairy. Okay. Ew Pokemon Miltank. Favorite food cereal. Summer. Chaotic, kind, sarcastic. Interesting. Okay. What am I feeling here? I love cereal. Because of that, I want to put it at the top. Season summer. Okay. Chaotic, kind, sarcastic. Chaotic, kind, sarcastic. Bailey, green and orange. That one, to me, I don't know why, but it makes me think of gummy worms, those gummy worms that are green and orange together. And I feel like that's a movie night snack. And then my head went to, like, summer sleepovers, watching a movie night. So I think it has that kind of vibe. And who has that kind of energy? I think this little guy. He's just such a kind of a goofball, you know, and he's just here to have fun, and he's just kind of doing his thing, and he's loving it. And he could, oh my god, he could use this little trunk to have cereal. That's cute. Okay, I like that. Okay. Who else has that kind of energy of summer night sleepover or eating cereal for supper? Same idea. I kind of like Cloth for you too. That has another energy of just like, just do whatever you want. Just kind of a little clown. I like that. Chaotic too. Chaotic and sarcastic. What would be chaotic and sarcastic? I feel like just that to me is, again, Tasmanian Devil, but I don't know who we would put for that. I kind of want to do this guy, Sneasel. I kind of like that for you. He is kind of like chaotic and sarcastic. I feel like he would have some quips up his sleeve for you. 2 more. What are we gonna put for you? I'm sorry. I want to put Vampy too, because I feel like these guys would be BFFs and they're having a sleepover in the summer. I really like that. He's kind of they're friends. Oh my god. Okay. And then who else do we have for ya? I'm thinking, let's see, chaotic, kind, and sarcastic. What would be chaotic and kind? What do we have for ya? Can we put, let's put, I don't know. I've got such a specific vibe in my head, but I don't know what is speaking to me exactly. I kind of like Gengar. I don't know why. It doesn't fit really the theme though. I like his energy, but it doesn't exactly. I think Golduck. I think that's it. I think that's what it is. That is it. That is exactly it. Okay, I think this is your team, Bailey. Bailey, I'm feeling good. And I don't know, it just has everybody hanging out in like, you know, a movie in the summertime where everybody's having a coming to age kind of just vibe. Everybody's learning. Everybody's eating cereal for supper. I'm thinking this. We got for you, Bailey. We have Rockruff. How do I say this? I don't think I've ever said this aloud. Qfant? Cloth, Sneasel, Fanfeet, and Golduck. This is it. This is your team, buddy. Thank you so much for submitting it. Now, let us move to the next one. Ooh, Saf. No. Yes, Saf animates. We did para animates, and we're doing Saf animates. Okay. Saf animates. Let's put ya in. Oh god, my cord is in the way. Okay, Saf animates, color blue. Favorite type dragon, U-type ground, okay. Favemon, Dragonite, and Evolutions. Eumon, Veluza, honest to god, terrible. Favorite food, seafood. Season fall. The words, chaos, love, art. Know too much about Sonic the Hedgehog lore. Oh, that one's a little too long. Too much about Sonic the Hedgehog lore. There we go. Okay, so for you, Saf, what am I feeling? Okay, favorite type blue, dragon, ground, knows about Sonic the Hedgehog lore, okay. Chaos, art, love. Okay, here's the vibe I'm getting from that, especially from the Sonic lore. I feel like once you have a passion for something, you go all in. You give it your everything, and you are very passionate. And I get that too with it being dragon. It has that kind of energy of like just so strong in your resolve and stuff like that. Favorite food, seafood. Okay. Chaos, art, and love. Sonic the Hedgehog. Blue dragon. That also, I guess, I feel like if Sonic the Hedgehog was a Pokemon, I feel like it would be a blue dragon. What are we gonna put for ya? Passionate and strong, I feel like. Who could that be? I kind of want to put Tauros, but the water one, because I feel like you are like just so strong and like you just don't stop. Like you are so passionate, but you're not like the fire one. You have a chillness to you in the strength. So I get that vibe from you. I also think we need to put, what else? I kind of want Garchomp too for some reason. I think he has that kind of like, he will fight for what he believes in and what he loves. So I like that. I kind of like this guy. Who I want for you? I want somebody who has like Sonic energy, who's kind of like a rough and tumble kind of, you know what? Riolu. That's it. That's perfect. That is Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that feels good. What else do we have for you? I'm thinking for strong and intense on what you love. What else do we have? Chaos, an art person. You don't like ground. I think I've given you just one ground. Sorry about the whole Garchomp situation. I kind of want to put you. What do I feel? I know it's gonna be here. I just gotta see it. I kind of want to give. No, that's ground though. But I mean, it kind of does fit the vibe. It's a motorcycle. Don't mind that. I kind of like this guy. I don't know why, but that guy, like, I kind of has that same vibe too. Just like he's, interesting. And then, who else can we put? I need somebody like, I feel like who has huge knowledge, who can put knowledge away like nobody's business and has just ready to give you facts anytime you need it. Who would that be? Who would have that? Who would have that for you, I think? smart. Ooh, this guy. I don't even know if he can be on the team, but it's that energy. Just ready at any moment to go. Okay, yeah, that feels good. Okay, so one more Pokemon. Let's see. Who do I like for this one last Pokemon? It has to have a very specific... I kind of like Vigoroth? Yeah, Vigoroth. I think this is your team, Saf. I think this is it, Saf. We have, for you, Tauros, Paldean form, specifically the water, Garchomp, Riolu, Bisharp, Calyrex, and Vigoroth. So that's your team. We have that's your vibe. I'm feeling it. Thank you so much for submitting, my friend. Okay, next up we have... Let me get this. Who is next? We'll do a couple more. We'll do 2 or 3 more, I think. So I gotta stand up and shush my leggies. Okay, Cobalt, my buddy. You guys are all my buddies. Okay, Cobalt, let's see what we got for you. Okay, name, Cobalt, colors, cyan and white. Ooh, favorite types, ice and dragon. Ew-type, poison. Favorite Pokemon, Piplup. Ew, Pokemon, Ghastly. Food, pasta. Season, winter. Words, optimistic, helper, nerd. And extra, fantasy, freak hoglore. I'm not sure if I know what that means. Okay, Cobalt. Cyan and white, ice dragon. Poison, Piplup. Okay. Not Cal. I always do that to you too. Cobalt. What I do see, and this is kind of like outside of what you said, but just from what I like, you are so supportive, and you're just so sweet, and the comments you leave always just make my entire day. So I need somebody who is just, I just want to hold, and they're just supportive, and just, and I know the vibe I'm getting, and I kind of want to put something, I kind of want to put Dragonite, and I think that's what I'm going to put. You just seem like such a friend, and just such a kind person, and you're just so, oh God, and everybody just wants to be around you. So Cobalt, I get that vibe from you for sure. And let's see, your helper, I feel like that's helper too. You don't like poison type. You know what? I feel that for you. I feel like you would not like poison. You don't want negativity. You're a positive person. And you put positivity in the world. That makes me think fairy type. Even though I know that fairy's not good against poison, I get fairy vibes from you. Not Florges, kind of though, but not exactly that. Who could you be? Who would you be, Cobalt? What is coming out for you? Let's see. I know we have it. We just gotta find what it is. I kind of like Belly Bolt. I don't know. I kind of like Belly. No, we'll come back to that. That might be it, but it's not exactly right. What do I feel for you? It's on the tip of my tongue. Who is just a Delibird? Definitely Delibird. That for sure has your vibe. Oh gosh, that one is perfect. Delibird, and I think what is this? Gastrodon. Oh yeah, that same. Yeah. Definitely Gastrodon. There's another one that I saw earlier that had this vibe, and I was like, mental note, put this in, use this going forward because it is good. But what was it? It was something so specific, and I was like, okay, don't forget this. Cobalt. Who could that be? I saw it. Oh, definitely Azumarill. Yep, that's got huge you vibes. I need something who's like, oh, Wigglytuff. Yes, Wigglytuff. That's it for sure. And finally Cobalt. I think I think I want to put, who do I want to put for you? Hold on. No, you know what? Instead of Wigglytuff, I want to put Quagsire. I think that fits better. And one last one for you. Who do we have? Cobalt. Goodra? I kind of like Goodra for you. That one has the same vibe. Goodra. You know what? I kind of like, also known as Delivered. Who does that? Gastrodon, specifically the West Sea. What's it shiny like? No, definitely not. What? Can I see the blue one? The blue one seems more chill. The pink one seems like just a friend. Azumarill, Quagsire, Sylveon, and I want to do shiny Sylveon too because I feel like that matches the vibe. I think that's it. Ooh, Blissey would be another good one. Ooh, Blissey or Gastrodon. You know what? I think instead of Gastrodon, I do like Blissey. Yep, I think that's way better. Yeah, who suggested that? Who was that? Who said that? Primrose. I think that's exactly right. I think this is it. I think this is your team. Oh, okay, feeling good. Alrighty, this is your team, buddy. Thank you for submitting. 8-Bit, did y'all do me yet? I've only been doing YouTube comments because I got way more. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have enough to like keep going all stream, but it's been good. So just the thing was for in case we didn't. Okay, who do we have next? We have ooh, Rosachu. I think I've seen your name throughout the stream, so let's do yours. Rosachu. I choose Rosachu. Rosachu, color yellow and blue. Type, favorite type ice, less favorite type fighting. Favorite Pokemon Eevee, less. You don't like Thikorita? Favorite food, spicy chicken sandwich. So specific, I love that. Season winter, you summer. Word anxious, creative, and goofy. Extra, like goof. Pokemon Ocean, like goof Pokemon Ocean cool. Okay. Rosachu, I hate to pigeonhole you. I really do. But I can't not give you Pikachu. Oh, but you know what? No. Oh no, Roserade isn't in this. Dang it. It's got that vibe though. Who could that be? It's not like I want to do Pikachu, but I want to do grass. I kind of want to do Bounsweet. That seems like you. Just such a positive little bouncy thing. Rosachu, what can we put for you? It definitely has to be grass. And maybe that's because your name is just like stuck in my head. But what is it going to be? It has to be very specific grass. What are you going to put for you? I kind of like that little guy. I'm going to know it when I see it. Rosachu, I think it's got to be Bounsweet. I just like him. Or maybe it's Petalilly. Oh, okay, I think Petalilly, because I think that's close. Oh, yeah, no, doesn't feel exactly right. Or maybe, no. Gosh, I wish that the other guys were in this game, but that's okay. It's between this little guy, Fomantis, Bounsweet. I keep coming back to Bounsweet, so I think it's got to be Bounsweet. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for you? Said that you're anxious and creative and goofy. Like ocean Pokemon. Yellow and blue. You like ice. You don't like fighting. Okay. You're a lover, not a fighter. I feel like you spread seeds and spread flower and spread goodness. What would that be? I kind of got Gardevoir vibe from that. Yeah, I think that. That feels like a good one. Favorite Pokemon Eevee. Oh, don't mind me. And doesn't like Chikorita. Okay. I could definitely see an Eeveelution for you, but which one? Where are they? Where in the world? Where is it? Oh, right there. Eevee, I do like Eevees. Who has that? I know we just used Sylveon. I kind of want to use it again, though. Or Deerling. Ooh, I love Deerling. I guess Sylveon or Deerling. I think Yeah, I think Sylveon. I do. That does have you vibes. And okay, so your name is makes me smile every time I see your name. And who else makes me smile whenever I see them? I need a lovely, lovely one. Who could it be? Who do I love? I love them all. What do I want to put you as? I do want to do Deerling. I love Deerling a lot, and you do have that. It makes me want to go, Rosachu. And every time I see a Deerling, I'm like, Deerling. So I think that's it. Oh, this is the one for Ampharos. That was going to be the one that I was like, okay, mental note. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I think we still picked what we picked. And okay, Rosachu. What am I getting? Doesn't like fighting types. Lover. I kind of like Slowpoke. You have quite the aesthetic happening here. Yeah, I kind of like Slowbro, I mean. Yeah, Slowbro. He's such a cutie pie, and he's just like so round. I like him. And who else do we have for you? You know who else has this vibe? I want to Pikachu, but I think Alolan Pikachu fits even better. Yep, I think this is it. I think this is the team. Rosachu, this is what I'm feeling for you. So, we have, for ya, Bounsweet, Gardevoir, Sylveon, Deerling, Slowbro, and Raichu, Alolan form. I think that's it. This is it. Thank you so much for submitting. Now we have... Oh, gotta get back down. Is my guy still working? I think he is. Is my guy still... Yes, he is. Okay, perfect. Okay, ooh, Holly. Holly. Golly, Holly. No, okay. Alrighty, Holly. Let's get ya. Oops. Okay, Holly, we have for you, Holly, indigo, blue, or purple. Favorite Pokemon, ground and flying. Ooh, opposites attract. Fighting, doesn't like fighting. Favorite Pokemon, Flygon, Swampert, Joltik. You Pokemon, Girder. Food, taco. Season, spring, extra info, Joltik. Okay. You know what? Okay, ground and flying. That is, to me, I feel like that's like such a delicate balance, because to me, what meets in the middle of ground and air is just like the horizon. So I feel like we need to have like a very balanced Pokemon. And I wish, I know this is and it fits you, but I wish Flygon was in here, because I feel like that is the perfect embodiment of that. But it's not, which is very sad. But I would have put Flygon in here if it was. Who would be balanced in between the two? Who? Need a good balanced one. Who could that be for us? What shall we put for you? I'm feeling something very specific, but I don't know what that is. What do I want for you? Let's see. Hold on. We'll find it. What can we put? I'm thinking. I'm going through these all. What could it be? Flying and ground. What? What's kind of like a... Is there like a bird, like not an like, yes, but not quite. That doesn't have the right energy. I kind of like Altaria for you. I think so. Yep. Because didn't we kill him? I'm pretty sure we killed the first Altaria and the Nuzlocke for you. Perfect. That even fits even better. Okay. What else do we have for you? I'm thinking... Let's see. I feel like... What can we put for you? I'm so sorry. We definitely did kill the Altaria. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of want to put... I saw one that I was like, oh, I want to come back to this one. Is there two, like, opposite Pokemon? Like, I want something like that, but I don't know what that would be exactly. I kind of like Pelipper for you too, but okay. Indigo or blue ground and flying, fighting. You like Joltik. Joltik is a little cute. Joltik is a cute little guy who's just like so sweet and just a little friend, and I feel like he's just so fuzzy. It almost has Dunsparce vibes, but I do like Dunsparce, but that's not exactly the Joltik vibe, but I do like that for you. It has to be a little guy. I kind of want to put what's that little guy? This tiny little guy. I kind of like this guy. Yeah, I forget, what is this thing's name again? Flabebe. Yes, Flabebe. Yeah, that's definitely it. And I need another balanced one. Very like head on your shoulders, kind of gonna make smart decisions. It's like you would go to them for advice. Where could that be? What do I want for that? You know what? I want to put Hisuian Stantler, or whatever it is, the big one. That one has that vibes. And then I think also Galay, or whatever this thing's name is, Frostlass. And lastly, who am I feeling? I'm thinking, who's Zen? Who's like just chill in the middle of ground? I kind of like Tropius again. I don't know. That one feels like a Zen, kind of smart, kind of gonna do what's right kind of Pokemon. Yeah, I'm feeling good. And I think that shiny vibe too. Yeah, because I think that fits a little bit better with the color scheme than the other ones do. There we go. Holly, this is you, buddy. This is you. This is your team. We have Altaria, Dunsparce, Flabebe, specifically the yellow one, Weirdeer, Frostlass, and Tropius, the shiny one. That's for you, Holly. Thank you for submitting. Next one up, we have Claudia. Claudia. Okay. Claudia. For you, Claudia. Favorite color is purple. Favorite type is water. Doesn't like fighting or poison. Okay, so you don't like toxic people, because I feel like that's like somebody who's, oh, we forgot to erase these. You don't like Diglett. You love Shellos. You like grapes. You like fall, and calm, tired, and sarcastic. Oh, you guys keep putting sarcastic. Okay, Claudia. Claudia. Let's see. Favorite type, water. You don't like fighting and poison. Okay, so we don't want to put Krogunk on there. I think he's fighting poison. Let's see. Purple. Calm, tired, sarcastic. Who to put for you? Favorite Pokemon, Shellos. Okay, which one? Not Holly, Claudia. Are you still in the chat? Which Shellos? Because that tells me a lot too. The blue one or the pink one? Claudia. What will I do for you? I kind of like this little hat guy, but I need to know. Oh, blue. Okay, you like the blue one. Okay, the blue one has a good, okay, I see. Blue one. Okay, that one has, you like grapes too. It's kind of a quirky little food to like. I think that is blue Shellos. That does, like, I know I don't want to put like the favorites, but that does have grape vibes. And I also want to, no, the hat. Do I want to put the hat? I kind of want to put the hat. I kind of want to put this guy though. He's kind of like a kind of silly guy who likes grapes. Who else would like that? And who, water. So kind of like chill though too. Water strikes me as very like chill. Who do we put for you? Don't like Diglett. But Diglett has that vibe. I would have put Diglett had you not said that you don't like him. I think I kind of like Ralts. I kind of like that for that. I don't know why. It's just kind of like calm. Just kind of doing his thing. And what else? I want to put, oh, my puppy is sad. I He's okay, Goop. Come here, 1 second, 1 second. Puppy dog's telling me we're almost done. So we'll do one more after this because Bentley is sick of me yapping. Okay, what vibe? Claudia, I kind of like this little guy for you too. I don't know, these guys, very specific little guy vibe. Just a little friend. Water too. There's something about the water that's sticking out to me. I need a small little kind of, oh, yes, that's exactly right, Azumarill. That's it. I need a, and kind of Spoink. I kind of like that too. This feels like, just, you see this person coming in. Bentley, we thought it was Goob earlier. Bentley, Goob, same dog, just call her different things. It's either one or the other. Yeah, I think this is it. You see this come in, and you're just like, oh my god, look at that. And you're just so cute, and you just want to just smooch him. So Claudia, this is your team, I think. I think we have Blue Shellos, Impidimp, Ralts, Gothita, Azurill? I always get that in the other one. And Spoink. Yeah, so that's your vibe. Thank you so much for submitting. We'll do one more. Who has been here? I only have, okay, who was here like at the very beginning? Do we have anybody who's been here the whole time that I haven't really done? Let's see. I feel like maybe, I feel bad if I don't do them all though. Oh yeah. How do I say this name? Fatal LOL. Gotcha. Okay, yes, I did see you and come back. But is there anybody, I don't want to, like, if somebody's been putting it like over and over, I don't want to have missed them in and amongst the crazy. I don't. Yeah, I feel like, okay. Well, okay, for the people who didn't get it, I'm so sorry. I think we'll do, okay, we'll do, I have seen Dr. Brandino quite a bit, so I think we'll do Dr. Brandino, but then if we have time, we'll see if we can get through a couple extra, but if we don't do it, can you please, and you're in the Discord, can you please tell me, because then we will do yours first the next time we do the stream, I promise, because I don't want you guys to be sad. Okay, Dr. Brandino. The doc. Color, orange and black. Halloween. Favorite type, water. U-type, bug. Favorite Pokemon, Squirtle. U-type, cloth. Food, pizza. Season, autumn. 3 words, quiet, introverted, crazy. Extra info, turtles and cats. Okay, doc. Okay, we gotta make this little, there we go. This is so chaotic the way I'm doing this. Okay, doc. The doc's in. So, first off, Halloween vibes. Huge Halloween vibes. Orange and black loves autumn. Love that. And you said that you're an introvert, quiet, and crazy. Introvert, quiet, crazy. That has, I feel like Halloween vibe. I feel like unhinged Halloween vibe. And for that, I kind of feel Haunter. Not quite, this guy, I feel like he's playful. You're just like a little like, ooh, you're just gonna, you're gonna be a little goofball on Halloween. Did you say you don't like ghost type? No, bug. Okay, and every time I see you, I think you're so wise, you're a doctor. And 2 reasons that I'm picking Corviknight. 1, because it reminds me of those like doctors from medieval time who have that big nose thing, and it's like Halloween, so spooky time. So I feel like it's that, and he's also kind of like spooky, but also is like kind of like, I think behind closed doors, just like wild and wacky. So I feel that for you. I think definitely Umbreon vibes too. That has that energy. Who else has kind of like very wise but kind of spooky vibes? So who would that be? Who could we put for you? What do we feel? I don't know why this is, but I really like this, Alolan Persian. It has the same vibe of just kind of being like a little prankster, a little like kind of like ooh, you little turd, but then he's like, but you can't, like, you know, that they're just, yeah, I just like that. Yes, Plague Doctors, yes, those guys. Who else do I feel for you? We got 2 more. What is it going to be? kind of has that energy. I want to do Skunky, but that's not exactly it. Not the exact... Oh, Sableye. I think Sableye has that energy for sure. For sure. And lastly, who are we gonna put for you? I think this... Oh, wait. Did you hate dragons? No, I don't... No, well, maybe not. I need, like, somebody, like, wise. I kind of like this guy, actually. Because he kind of has Halloween vibes. Kind of has Halloween, kind of spooky. Kind of like, ooh, what's he gonna do? But I feel like wise. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm feeling good about this one. What's everybody's shinies look like? That doesn't really... Nope. Nope. I think that fits better than original. Yep. I think that's a vibe. His color doesn't really work, but I think... Oh my god, do we have a lot of dark type on your team. Okay, Doc. This is your team. We got Haunter, Corviknight, Umbreon, Shiny, Persian, Alolan form, Sableye, and Wuchien? And I think that's it. I think that's your team. How we feeling? I'm feeling good. And yeah, guys, I think that's the stream. We've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And it's been such a fun. I've really enjoyed doing this. So we'll definitely have to do it again. Yeah, there's lots of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out, for tuning in. I don't know when's the next stream. Possibly... I don't know. I have a video that I gotta get out before Friday for my other channel. So might not stream too much this week until I get that done, but maybe Saturday? That might be fun, a Saturday stream. I want to do, oh, can I tell you guys my idea for my Arceus stream? I'm going to tell you anyways. So I have an idea for the Arceus stream because I want to play it, but I have this idea where I want to do Arceus, but I want to call it Arceus Help or Hinder. So what's going to happen, I think, is I'm going to start up the new game, and then I'm going to, every 20 minutes, the chat is going to vote whether or not they want to help me or hinder me in the progress, like help or harm kind of thing. And so we'll do a vote, and if help wins, you guys can do certain things like, if you pick hinder, there are certain things. So like we'll spin a wheel, and on the wheel, it'll be like release a Pokemon, restart from the last save, go back to the town no matter what you're doing, have a nap. Where's my book? I have them all right now. What else? Empty inventory. I have to bring in Nuzlocke mode until the next 20 minutes. So that would be like hinder. But then if you want to help, if you choose to help, then you could catch a Pokemon, because I can't catch Pokemon unless it picks that. So catch Pokemon, I get to save so that if you know, have a save point. So if I restart, it's not so far back. Get some items back, shop. It's a bunch of stuff. So I want to do that, but I got to figure out how to like format it. But I think that'd be fun. Every 20 minutes, you guys vote whether or not you're going to make my life easier or harder. I think it'll be a good time. But that's coming. I want to do like a longer one, so maybe a weekend stream for that. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun tonight. I sure did. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, if you're not in the Discord, come hang out. It's a good time. It's a party. And we'll catch you little